Installing the second row seating, we're going to start out with 6 pilot holes for these bolts right here. They're going to be in 3 rows, 2 holes in each row. So our 3 rows of pilot holes are going to be at 14 3/4 from the wall over there, 14 3/4, 33, 53.5. Our front 2 bolts, only the outside 2, are at 7 3/4 inches. It's here and there. The center front bolt is at 14 1/4 inches. The back bolts, all 3 of them, are at 26 3/4 inches. So drill those pilot holes through the board, into the metal, into the first layer of metal at least. You don't really have to go through, but get a good mark on there so when you take the board up, you can see that mark and know exactly where your hole needs to be. Now, cutting these holes can be done with a vibrating tool without removing the whole floor. Here's a graphic to show you how those are spaced out. Again, measuring from this wall, our first hole is going to be 13 1/4 to 15 1/4. Our second hole is 32.5 to 35.5. And our last hole is 52 to 55 inches from that wall. The center leg is set back a little bit. It's what, 10.5 is it? Yeah, 10.5 inches to the front edge of that hole. The end holes are what, 6 inches from the front. All of the holes go back to 28.5. And this graphic will show you how that all works. Before installing this second row of seating, we've treated all the rust, painted the back of the van with bed liner, and then had these seat brackets cleaned up with a sandblaster and lacquer painted them. When we drilled through here, we're going through the frame of the van. So 3.5 inches down, we hit it again. Right there, we hit the frame, so we need a nice long bolt to go through that. You'll need to take the fuel tank down to drill the holes over there because the fuel tank is pressed right up against the frame. And since we don't want a nut or a hex head bolt resting against our tank there, we've got these nice, so our tank will press against those over there. We're also going to use them here though. Oh. That way. Fits a whole lot better, doesn't it? And also, then I think that one, yep, I got them all backwards here. There we go. And that one's going to go in right there. I'm going to go push these up from underneath. If you would put some nuts on those once they pop up.
Almost there. Right, we're in. Yay. Upside down.
It's going through the black nut and everything, right?
Yes. Okay. A little more. Up. Good job. Hang on.
So we can see how the carriage bolt has kind of pulled itself up in, so it's not going to be a big bump here on the gas tank. Second row seating is complete. Thank you all for tuning into our YouTube videos. As some of you know, we are donation supported. Much appreciate the donations you sent us. Keep them coming. And those of you who don't know, hey, we've got a website, floridavanman.com/donate, where you can use PayPal, Venmo, or if you use Cash App, Zelle, whatever you got, we'll take it. Bitcoin. Like Bartles and James used to say, we thank you for your support.